We'll start the session with Tilawat. Misbahuddin, Baltimore, please.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن في خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار لآيات لأولي الألباب الذين يذكرون الله قياما وقعودا وعلى جنوبهم ويتفكرون في خلق السماوات والأرض ربنا ما خلقت هذا باطلا سبحانك فقنا عذاب النار ربنا إنك من تدخل النار فقد أخزيته وما للظالمين من أنصار.
Jazakallah. Next is a translation by Al-Amin Adusi, Baltimore.
Assalamu alaikum. I'll be reading the translation of chapter 3, verses 191 to 193. In the name of Allah, the Gracious, the Merciful. I seek refuge in Allah from Shaitan, the accursed. In the creation of the heavens and the earth, and in the alteration of the night and the day, there are indeed signs for men and understanding. Those who remember Allah, sitting, standing, and lying on their sides, and ponder over the creation of the heavens and the earth. Our Lord, Thou hast not created this in vain, nay, holy art Thou. Save us, then, from the punishment of the fire. Our Lord, whomsoever Thou causest to enter the fire, him Thou hast surely disgraced, and the wrongdoers shall have no helpers. Jazakallah.
Jazakallah. Now Sadr Qudam al-Ahmadiyya will recite the pledge. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallahu wahdahu la sharika lahu wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallahu wahdahu la sharika lahu wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. I bear witness that there is none worthy of worship except Allah. And I bear witness that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam
is his servant and messenger. I sincerely promise that I shall always be ready to serve my faith, Islam, Jamaat-e Ahmadiyya Muslimah, my nation and country. I shall always tell the truth, will not insult and abuse anybody, and I will try my best to obey all instructions given by Hazrat Khalifatul Masih, inshallah. Zaks.
Nazam by Malik Basim.
हमदो सना उसी को जो ज़ात जावेदानी हम सर नहीं है उसका कोई न कोई सानी बाकी वही हमेशा गैर के सब है फानी गैरों से दिल लगाना झूठी है सब कहानी सब गैर है वही है एक दिल का यार जानी दिल में मेरे यही है सुबहान मैया रानी सुबहान मैया रानी सुबहान मैया रानी ये रोज़ कर मुबारक सुबहान मैया रानी ज़ाकल्लाह.
Next is translation by Ashir Rana Sahib.
Praise and glory to the One who is eternal. There is no one equal unto him, nor one like him. Only he lasts forever. All others are mortal. It is baseless to attach hearts with strangers. All are strangers. Only he is the real soul mate. This is in my heart. Holy is he who watches over me. Jazakallah.
Jazakallah. And next is a report by Muhtaram Atfal, Sayyid Raza Ahmad Sahib.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Respected Ameer Sahib and dear Atfal and their parents, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. With the grace of Allah, Majlis Atfalul Ahmadiyya USA was able to hold their national Ijtema of 2022 after a gap of about 3 years. The preparation for the Ijtema started several months ago with Naib Muhtamim Walid Ahmad Sayal Sahib serving as Nazim-e-Ala with a team of more than 30 Nazimeen and Naib Nazimeen. The Ijtema started on Friday, August 19th with Jummah prayers, followed by the Atfal fair, which included several fun activities for Atfal, including rock climbing, inflatable obstacle course, football darts, and air rifle, among others. During the Atfal fair, Atfal also enjoyed lemonade, iced tea, the ice cream bar, and an assortment of popcorns. Ahmadiyya Muslim Scientists Association had also set up their stall where Atfal would build solar cars and glow sticks. The Atfal fair was followed by the opening session of the Ijtema, presided by respected Sadr Sahib Majlis Khudamul Ahmadiyya USA. The Taaleem and sports competitions were conducted over Friday and then off-site on Saturday at a community center. The competitions included tilawat, nazm, English and Urdu speeches, memorization of the Holy Quran, and religious and general knowledge. The sports competitions conducted were soccer, basketball, race, and tug of war. Atfal participated in these competitions enthusiastically, separated into 4 age groups: Sitara, Hilal, Qamar, and Badr. On the evening of Friday and Saturday, 4 Tarbiyat sessions were organized in parallel for each age category, which were led by missionaries and Jamaat elders. These included interactive sessions around the theme of living connection with Allah, which Huzur Anwar Ayyadullah has given us for this year. It included sessions with respected Dr. Wasim Sayyid Sahib, Dr. Ehsan Khan Sahib, and Muhammad Ahmed Chaudhry Sahib, among others. A special focus of this Ijtema was the safety of our Atfal, with a dedicated Nizamat safety established with a team of around 8 volunteers to create a safe and secure environment for our Atfal. The total attendance for Ijtema was 340, with representation from 44 Majlis across the country. Respected Ameer Sahib, we are honored to have you at our closing session today and would like to express our gratitude on behalf of the National Atfal team. I would like to request prayers for the organizing team as well as the Atfal and their parents that they go back home safely in the protection of Allah Almighty. Jazakallah.
Jazakallah. Next is prize distribution.
Assalamu alaikum. So we will have the prize distribution now. Just wanted to go over the instructions one more time. The Atfal will come from my left. There will be no shaking of the hands. You will receive your award from respected Ameer Sahib and walk off to my right towards the photographer, towards the far right. Please have your mask on and a cap on your head. There will be no clapping or booing of any sort. We will say Barakallahu lakum, and once you come up, please say Assalamu alaikum and Jazakallah once you receive your award. I would like to now request Noor Muhammad Sahib to announce the Taaleem winners. Jazakallah.
Okay, so one quick change, guys. You guys are coming from the right-hand side and then walking across. So you're going to see Ameer Sahib first, and then you're going to come from this side. So even though you're coming from this side, just come through and come in front of Ameer Sahib. Jazakumullah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. We will now announce the first place winners in the 2022 Atfal National Ijtema competitions. We will start with the first place winners in the Badr age group competitions. For the recitation of the Holy Quran, first place goes to Muqeet Ahmed from Queens, Majlis. Barakallahu lakum.
Next one.
For the memorization of the Holy Quran, first place goes to Qasim Malik from Muqami Majlis. Barakallahu lakum. For Nazam, first place goes to Walid Ahmed from Atlanta. For English speech, first place goes to Ikan Malik from Muqami Majlis.
shared the guidelines that Atfal should move to the right side after getting the prize. Okay.
For Urdu speech, first place goes to Asher Rana from Boston, Majlis. Barakallah.
All Atfal should come and say Assalamu Alaikum, then say Jazakallah after getting the prize, and then should move to the right side. We should not wait for any photo.
We will now proceed with the first place winner in the Qamar age group competitions.
Just 1 second. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. So guys, just one quick direction. You'll come, say Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah, take your prize, Jazakallah, don't wait for pictures, and then go towards the right hand side. Right? Jazakallah. Keep going.
For the recitation of the Holy Quran, first place goes to Misbah Uddin from Baltimore, Majlis. Barakallah. For the memorization of the Holy Quran, first place also goes to Misbah Uddin from Baltimore. For Nazam, first place goes to Nasir Mangat from Queens, Majlis. For English speech, the first place goes to Al-Amin Adibusi from Baltimore, Majlis.
Assalamu alaikum Atfal, so come from the right hand side, guys. So come out over here from this side of the podium, and then you'll come across, right? And then you'll go back.
For Urdu speech, first place goes to Salik Rabbani from Willingboro, Majlis. We will now move on to the first place winners in the Hilal age group competitions. For the recitation of the Holy Quran, first place goes to Zaviyar Awais Butt from North Virginia, Majlis. For the memorization of the Holy Quran, first place goes to Shayan Kashif Khan from North Virginia. For Nazam, first place goes to Shayan Kashif Khan from North Virginia. For English speech, first place goes to Kamran Yahya from Queens, Majlis. For Urdu speech, first place goes to Zaviyar Awais Butt from North Virginia. For Azan, first place goes to Sarmad Ahmad from South Virginia. We will now continue with the first place winners in the Sitara age group competitions. For the recitation of the Holy Quran, first place goes to Hazim Ahmad from South Virginia. For the memorization of the Holy Quran, first place goes to Shihabuddin Zeran Nasim from Willingboro, Majlis. For Nazam, first place goes to Mazhar Munawar from Detroit, Majlis. For English speech, first place goes to Alyan Butt from North Virginia, Majlis. Alyan Butt has also placed first in Urdu speech. For Azan, first place goes to Awais Ahmad from Queens. We will now announce the MAA Saghir General and Religious Group Quiz team winner. First place goes to the Virginia region. We kindly request these team members to come up to the podium and receive your prize. Saibzada Nabil Ahmed, Alyan Awais Butt, Adil Mirza, Qasid Jadran, Nosharwan Mirza, and Ahmad Xavier Butt.
Okay.
We will now announce the Misali Award for each age group. The Misali Award is given to one exemplary tifl who has placed top 3 in the most competitions in their age group. For the other age group, the Misali Award goes to Muqeed Ahmed from Queen's Majlis. For the Qamar age group, the Misali Award goes to Misbah Uddin from Baltimore Majlis. For the Hilal age group, the Misali Award goes to Xavier Awais Butt from North Virginia Majlis. For Sitara age group, the Misali Award goes to Adil Mirza. This concludes the Talim competition prize distribution. Jazakallah.
We'll now have sports.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. We will now announce the first place winners in the 2022 Atfal National Ijtema Sports Competitions. I would just like to clarify that we are only calling the captain up and they can later distribute the medals and the certificates afterwards. For Mayar Kabir, the winning team is New York Metro, and I would like to call up Faraz Yunus. Barakallahu lakum. For basketball competition. For Mayaris Sagir, the winning team is the Gulf and West team, and I would like to call up Muawiz Khan to receive the awards. Barakallahu lakum.
Say again what this is.
I would just like to clarify that this is for the basketball competitions. Moving on to the soccer competitions, starting with Mayar Kabir, the winning team is Muqami, and I would like to call up Samar Khan to receive the awards. Barakallahu lakum. For Mayar Sagir, the winning team is Southeast, and I would like to call up Fateh Noon to receive the awards. Barakallahu lakum. Moving on, we will now give the awards for the 100-meter race competitions. In first place for Mayar Kabir, we have Yusuf Verk from North Jersey Majlis. And for Mayar Sagir, in first place, we have Abdul Malik Adiwusi from Baltimore Jamaat. Barakallahu lakum. Finally, we would like to conclude with the Tug of War Competitions. The winning team from Mayar Kabir goes to Baltimore, and I would like to call Maraj Ahmed to receive the awards. Barakallahu lakum. And for the Mayar Sagir competition for Tug of War, the winning team was a joint team with many members, but we would like to call up Fateh Noon to distribute the awards. Barakallahu lakum. This concludes the prize distribution for the first place sports competitions. Jazakumullah.
What's the next one?
sit now?
Any comments?
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I thank Majlis Atfalul Ahmadiyya to invite me to this occasion. There is a comment addressed by Ameer Jamaat USA. I do not have to say anything long, but I just remind that Hazrat Khalifatul Masih, Ayyadullah Ta'ala bin Nasrul Aziz, is going to speak to Jalsa, Germany shortly. To please listen to his address and follow the instructions and his comments that he would give us. The other thing I would like to remind is prayers is an incumbent in the second tenet of Islam, and every Muslim is supposed to say daily 5 daily prayers. And according to Islamic teachings, anybody who turns 10 should do all the daily prayers for the rest of his life. So I remind all Atfalul Ahmadiyya members that who are 10 or older and that they are not doing their 5 daily prayers, please make a pledge today that you would never miss a prayer in the rest of your life. This is the commandment of Allah, and there is no leave or concession about it. Now, some people may question that we are working or we are sick. In those cases, you can combine prayers, sometime because of the weather and sometime of seasonal changes. We do that, but it does not mean that you should miss any prayers. You can combine Zuhur and Asr or Maghrib and Isha, but every Muslim over the age of 10 must pray 5 daily, must do 5 daily prayers regardless. So that is my request to all Atfalul Ahmadiyya members who are 10 or older and those who are going to turn 10 this year or have turned 10, that make a pledge today that you will never miss a prayer in the rest of your life. And number 2, I will remind that try to do recitation of the Holy Quran daily. Even if it's few verses or 1 raku, but you should do it. If you cannot do it before you go to school, try to do it after you come back, before you do your homework or after you do your homework. But again, make a promise to yourself and to Allah that you will recite Holy Quran or try to recite it every day. And then once you become proficient in recitation, then try to turn to translation. This is the message of Allah Ta'ala to every Muslim. That's a book that we are supposed to read and follow the commandments, and unless we understand what's written in it, then we would not be able to follow Allah's commandment, the Creator. So we should be doing our obligation and duty to our Creator, number 1, by saying our daily prayers with the commandment of Allah and the tenet of Islam, and secondly, we should recite the Holy Quran daily. And that's all I have to say, and I hope we all go back and invigorated and make a pledge to Khuda Ta'ala that those of us who are not doing our duty to our Allah Ta'ala, that we do it and start praying every 5 daily prayers. With this, we do dua. Please join me in dua. Ameen. Have a safe trip home, and please continue to remember in your prayers at Khalifatul Masih and Jamaat Ahmadiyya USA and Jamaat Ahmadiyya International. Jazakallah.